Prostitutes and Hypocrite Society. Prostitutes. Who are these women? People treat them like paid slaves, and still their dignity got suspected. And the biggest question is why they are doing this, not who is forcing them to be part of it. Do you think they are doing it out of curiosity? Or is there something else that people neglect? And if this is something that is damaging the society, then tell me one thing. Who started this? The woman or the man? It all started with the greed and need of the man. The man of this typical hypocrite society started forcing other women to satisfy their physical needs. They kidnapped, sold, forced, threatened, and made money out of it. Prostitutes didn't go to their places. Men started going to their colonies by wish because they created those places. Do you know? Prostitution is becoming the most money making business in this society, and still no one talks about it. Why? Because it is not appropriate to talk about it in society, but it is also run by this society. How strange it is that prostitution as a business is right, but prostitutes are not. Why? If prostitutes are wrong, then scoundrels who do robbery, assault, harassment, violence, and murder are also wrong. And not to be surprised, most of these criminals are men. Still, only women are portrayed as characterless. How phony this society is. Men pay women for sex. Men betray their wives for sex. Men physically assault and abuse women for sex. Men kill women for sex. Still, the question always arises about the character of women. For her clothes, for her work ethics, for her decisions, for her dignity. Every freaking thing. Have you ever heard the stories of these women who are living in a red light area? Their struggles and how they end up growing there? Most of the women become part of it because of slavery, poverty, and other reasons. So many times, women do try to escape from that atmosphere and want to start a new beginning of their lives, but society fails to accept them, and that's why they end up their lives in the same place. Do you really think women love selling their bodies just to earn money? Who will tell these orthodox people that we women have only wanted one thing since the beginning, and that's respect? A woman does have the potential to earn money, name, and fame on her own, but what we actually crave is equality, appreciation, and support. That's it. We don't want your money or your family status. We just want love and acceptance. How inhuman it is that treating women as slaves is okay, marital rape is okay, hitting her out of anger is okay, blaming her for the child's mistake is okay, but treating a woman like a family member is not okay. Why? Because for most of the men in this world and in Indian society, women doesn't deserve respect. And it's really disheartening that we grew up in a culture where women are worshipped as goddesses, and still women get raped and killed more than any other place in the world. Women are safer in the Western culture where they are treated as equal human beings, and they do have very justified laws to punish such criminal minded people. But it's so shameful that even after listening to thousands of stories every single year, none of the major changes have happened so far in the judicial system of this country. We are definitely living in the 21st century, more advanced and more liberal. Still, the mentality of most of the people is still stuck in conservative values. What is happening in this nation? A girl who is not even 3 got raped. A teenage girl who was returning back from her school got kidnapped and killed. A doctor raped in a hospital. A teacher, a journalist, an activist, a traveler, a foreigner, and what not. What the hell does this man actually want? And what kind of mentality did this man grow up with? They easily get angry when someone makes fun of their religion, but don't care when someone harasses a woman on the road. Why? Because deep down, they know the fact that the molester is not an outsider. It's someone whom they already know. How pathetic their mindsets are. If a woman is refusing the proposal, they throw acid on her face. If a woman is not listening, they kidnap her. If a woman is seeing someone else, they kill both of them. If a woman is raising her voice against a man, they start hitting her. If a woman is saying no to sex, they physically abuse her. If a woman is not behaving according to a man's expectations, they insult and treat her in front of others like a slave, as if women aren't humans, but rather toys to be played with according to moods. And I feel so bad when people call these survivors victims. Why? These women are true warriors who have the guts to fight back, even when family, society, and the system are against their right to fight. For the survivors, it takes decades and costs a whole life to live with traumas of such inhuman experiences. Women are the bridges that keep connecting relations to make a family. Still, people treat women like a childbirth machine to grow their families. A woman gives her everything to raise a child of an abusive husband. She carries a baby for 9 months in her womb. Still, the child is recognized by the father's name. Everything starts with man's ego, jealousy, status, power of money, and violent anger. Still, women are portrayed as weak. And the biggest problem is that not only men, but also women don't treat other women respectfully. And that's the biggest gap that we need to fill this time. Because we don't need women who create obstacles in other women's success. We need women who help and lift each other to grow in life. We don't want women who spread rumors. We want women who speak about their struggles and stories with respect and pride. We don't want women who crave sympathy. We want women who dare to rise and shine after every single setback. We can create a change because we are the change. And it's time to take action, not by hiding the bitter truth of individual experiences, but by revealing these people's true identity to the world. Because if not today, then the change will never happen. So let's be together and create an impactful transformation for making this country safer for every single human being. Because it's time to teach this society basic civic sense and humanity. It's time to uplift each other and take justice into our hands.